Hello, this is Sandman 99.
And I'm Ep25.
And we're back once again with the adventures of G9-13.
Indeed.
Escaped Institute Synth. And we took a little break from our storyline that we've been following to make a side trip to the Boston Public Library last episode.
And deposit a book, not the book we were supposed to return, just a book.
Yeah, that's right, because I went and I'm kind of a dummy, and I put the book we were supposed to return into the workbench at the South Boston Red Rocket. But that's okay, because the quest doesn't really care if it's Daisy's book or someone else's random book. It still works just fine.
As long as it's a book.
That's right. So anyway, we got paid by Daisy for not doing her job properly. And now we can head back to Diamond City to cash in on the monoammonium phosphate. So we can continue on with that quest line, but we're gonna have to pause briefly while we exit Good Neighbor.
Alrighty. And we're back.
Yeah, that one wasn't too bad as far as load screens
it
go.
seems like exiting Good Neighbor only takes like 10 seconds or so.
Yeah, it's weird. Well, I'm thinking that this is probably the easiest way to get out, so we'll head back this way, because I think I've killed everything in this path already. So all we need to do is just travel.
Yeah, I wonder what it is about Diamond City that takes like 2 minutes to exit Diamond City, but it takes like 30 seconds to exit Good Neighbor.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really have any overhaul mods that affect Diamond City or anything like that. You know, like it's all pretty much vanilla except for the bleachers.
Yep.
But that load time has always been that way.
Even before then.
Even before I installed the bleachers. So the bleachers really has nothing to do with it. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things, I guess. I just blew the crap out of all of these guys with one bullet. How much can I carry? I can't really carry very much, so I guess we'll just pick up the good stuff and leave the rest of it.
Alrighty.
Hopefully they've got some 38 rounds. Okay. So, anyway, we're going to head back to Diamond City and go see Barb. It's 10 in the morning, so hopefully we should be able to get there before she closes for the day.
Sorry, but I'm closed. Yeah. I know you have that thing that I asked you for a couple days ago, but I'm still closed, damn it.
Yeah. Oh, guess I gotta eat something now. We'll have a blood bug steak. Oh, look at that. There's a glowing one thing over there. Out on a raft in the middle of the river.
Well, maybe they thought they'd be safe out there or something. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
Well, except for those super mutants he came across so far, the journey's been rather quiet.
Yeah, well, that bridge is kind of a encounter hotspot, so like you're gonna see, that's not the first time we've seen super mutants at that place either. Oh look, there's one on that bridge thingy over there. Maybe I should have a smoke. Oh look, I found the place I was looking for in the last episode. Hallucinogen.
Huh.
And there's a bunch of... Ooh, oh. I gotta be careful here, because I think there's a bunch of mines on the ground in this area. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like right there, for example. Yikes. Anywhere else? Oh. Okay.
Just there, huh?
Pretty safe over here. Grab his caps. Where is that mine? That's mine's over there.
It's right there on your left. Right
Yeah.
beside that pile of sandbags.
Yeah.
Not that pile of sandbags.
No, I'm just,
Nothing there now.
Okay.
It's behind that pile of sandbags.
Yeah. What's going on over here? Yeah. Okay.
So you were looking for this place?
Yes, but I can't seem to find the thing that I was expecting to find. Because we had placed an item in the world here, but it appears to be missing. Anyway, I'm gonna rush. Oh, really? That mine didn't even trigger. Weird, right? I certainly passed close enough to it.
Weird.
Okay, well. Okay, well, we'll just pick it up. Yeah, there is supposed to be an item on the ground here, but I'm thinking it must have spawned maybe inside this set of steps or something. Oh, there it is right there.
There
The
we go.
boomstick.
There you go.
This is a modded lever action shotgun that we made a while back.
Yep.
And it works kind of like the lever action rifle that I have with the explosive effect, except that it's applied to a shotgun.
Ah.
And the damage that it does is absolutely massive. Because the explosive effect, of course, with a shotgun fires 8 pellets.
It applies to all 8 pellets.
It applies to all 8 pellets.
Oh,
so
God.
when I go to carefully target this super mutant up here,
And shoot him with your exploding
and
shotgun.
shoot him with my exploding shotgun, well, it does a heck of a good job of killing him.
So much so you only had to shoot him 3 times. Because
Yeah.
they're so tanky.
Yeah.
They'll
Oh, yeah.
probably kill just about anything else in one hit, eh?
Yeah, probably, yeah. It's a very powerful weapon. And it may actually replace my lever action rifle. Because the way we designed this shotgun too, it has a very tight spread.
Yeah.
The idea being, I guess, that it has a much longer barrel on it than a typical shotgun does. So you'll have, like effective range very similar to real life shotguns, actually, that have longer barrels and that are fully choked, right?
Yep.
So out to, like if we had gone back to the old demonstration firing range there that we did a few videos on some months ago.
Yeah.
At a range of 100 yards or so, this gun you would have an obvious pellet spread, but it would still be tight enough that
A couple of the pellets would
most
hit.
of the pellets would still hit the target, a single target. Probably half or maybe a little better. 4 or 5 pellets at 100 yards would hit a
Well,
single
maybe.
target.
Or maybe 2 or 3.
Well, yeah, I mean, there is a certain amount of randomness to this whole thing, but I can't carry that. Oh, okay. I guess I can carry that.
It looks like you have the carrying capacity.
Yeah,
We have the technology.
but only just barely.
Oh, it is a single barrel, right?
Yeah, well, I can probably sell it and make some money.
Or you could shoot a super mutant with it.
Yeah, the funny thing is, though, unless you spend the perks on explosive and heavy gunner, Rocket launcher doesn't really do any better than any other gun that you could pick up in the game. If you spend the perks on explosive and heavy gunner, though, then missile launcher can become probably one of the most powerful weapons in the game.
Well, not just that, but at least the light single barrel, you can carry that around with you.
Yeah, the
And
only
actually
problem is
use
it's the missiles, right? In survival.
Yeah, you can
Because
only carry a couple missiles.
You can only carry a couple of missiles because the missiles weigh a ridiculous amount too, right?
Well, it's kind of like a break glass in case of emergency thing, or...
Yeah, well, the problem though is that the missile launcher, because of its explosive properties,
Read that
is
interview you gave.
a long-range
said at the
weapon
end,
only, right?
One day at a
Like
time.
it's like this shotgun. You don't want to shoot anything with this shotgun at close range because you'll blow yourself up too.
Well, it's the kind of thing where, like, you see the big scary robot coming towards you, and so you try to blow it up before it gets to you.
Yeah, I guess. I'm pretty close to the limit there. Anyway, we'll pause again briefly while we enter Diamond City.
And we're back.
Yeah, so we're going to go and see a couple of the merchants here real quick first. Just sell off some of this stuff that we picked up on the way here.
The latest news from the Commonwealth.
Beer and my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
Hey, Arturo.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Something for everyone.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll keep that because we can break that down for the wood. Where is that missile launcher? Yeah, you can sell that for pretty good caps, eh?
Or missile launcher.
Yeah, well, that's okay. It's too heavy. The ammunition for it is too heavy. Oh. What do you think? Should I give him a 3-cap discount?
Oh, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, why not? Okay, well, that knocks a little bit of weight off anyways, and
The latest hairstyles from the upper stand.
so now we'll head on over to the greenhouse.
Is that a Pip Boy? Need my left arm for one of those.
Now you've got the time to deliver the monoammonium phosphate.
Yep, I should be able to manage it. So, the Fens Sheriff Department did come out.
Oh, has it finally come out now?
Yes, it has. Unfortunately, we can't install it because the author has said that you have to uninstall bleachers and then install the Fens Sheriff Department because the Fens Sheriff Department also contains all the elements for the bleachers in it.
Ah.
But in order to do that without losing
Bob?
any of your stuff,
The yield of my crops is what's up.
you
I'll
have
have
to
some nice veggies for your
finish
diner in a
all
couple
of the
weeks.
quests in
Oh,
the
hey,
Bleachers
that's
quest
great
line
news.
first before you
make
do
a
that
special batch of
transition.
sauce to use them in.
Ah.
So
You
we
haven't
will
looked
have
at
to
them to grow on
finish
the same
all of the
vine yet?
quest
Not
lines
yet.
in the
I can
Bleachers
get many
before
different
we
species of flowers to grow on one
install
vine,
the new
but when
one,
it comes time for
because
the
otherwise
flowers to germinate
it'll
into fruits,
break
there's a problem.
things.
The growth
Aye.
factors I'm using from blight to maintain discrete haploid states in hyphae that I've adapted to plants is doing its
My
job too
God,
well.
she does
Rather
speak
than
another
maintaining the
language.
diploid nuclei in a plasmagamete
And she's
fused cell
having
state,
lunch right now, so I
heterogenic
can't even,
synapsis results in massive genetic disruption and
Wow.
damage.
Yikes.
This isn't a problem in blight, as the nuclei are
I
compatible.
bet you Mr. Dr.
Not so
Pepper's
well
eyes are
as
glazing
species
over
hybrids.
at this
The
point,
chromosomes
too.
are ripped apart. In plain talk, meiotic non-disjunction is killing them when they need to actually produce food.
That's
I need to attenuate
that's
the
plain
temporal
talk? I have no
characteristics of the
idea what she
signaling
just said.
cascade. It's okay, I'll find a way around the problem. Lunch sounds great.
Me think lunch good.
Yeah, me thinks lunch good.
Hi. Our wasteland adventurer returns. And
Oh,
with the
okay.
monoammonium phosphate. I have your payment right here.
Here it is.
Here's your payment. I'd offer a tour of the greenhouse, but I'm afraid I have another, more pressing issue. Some time ago, I hired a scaver, Lenny, to find another compound, anhydrous ammonia. This dangerous substance is caustic, explosive, and flammable. So I only hired him to locate it and report back. I had intended for Lily to actually transport the pressurized cylinders. She's done it before, but I haven't heard back from her in a while, and I can't find Lenny anywhere in Diamond City at the moment. He's probably out scavenging. It's too horrible to think, but there's a chance she might have run into trouble out there.
Why would you say something like that?
This isn't the first time I haven't heard back when trying to get anhydrous ammonia. One time I could consider it a bad courier, but twice now is too much coincidence. What's more, that's Lily we're talking about. She wouldn't double-cross anyone from the bleachers. I'm really worried about Lily. I just want to make sure she didn't run into raider trouble. As tough as she is, she's out there all alone, without her power armor.
You think raiders might have done this?
It's possible. Anhydrous ammonia is used to synthesize pure jet and psycho. Nearly all of the chems these days are made on a stovetop. They're less effective, and there's no quality control. Smart raiders sometimes figure out how to synthesize them from pure compounds. I need you to find out what happened to Lily and track it down to the end. It's not like her not to report back.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
See if she's
I guess
there
we're on
and
a
retrieve any
search and
anhydrous
rescue
ammonia that's
mission
left.
now.
It will be very heavy, so prepare accordingly.
More importantly, Lily is my best friend. We're like sisters, so I'm worried about her. Find her first.
Okay. Well, I guess we need to find out what happened to Lily. Because she's missing. So we'll pause for a moment again.
And we're back.
Again. That was a relatively short one, but I have a tendency now to pause before loading screens just as a precaution because sometimes they take a really long time.
Yeah.
If you need a haircut, talk to John at the Super Salon.
So we're going to make a quick stop at the Boston Red Rocket here to unload some of our junk because we're carrying too much.
All right.
And then we will go and look for Lily. But in the meantime, now we need to pause again.
And we're back.
So here we go. We also have to maybe see if we can make some additions to that fancy new shotgun that we found too.
Heading over to the Red Rocket, are you?
Yep, heading over to the Red Rocket because I got a couple of workbenches over here so I can do things. Okay. And I'm keeping that blazing baseball bat because I don't really have a legendary weapon anyway.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So I figured, well, I might as well keep that. And we don't use those, and we don't use those. We don't use those. Okay.
Lots of iguana on a stick, huh?
Yep. Well, I like to carry that around because it's very nourishing and lightweight. Well, that knocks the weight down a little bit. I got 3 overdue books that I forgot to return. Yeah.
Well, you returned one.
Yeah.
And so there you go.
Well, I've got 4 overdue books, or several overdue books in this particular workbench now, so I guess maybe at some point... Oh yeah, okay, I'll put some of this other stuff in here too. Anyway, I think I'm going to hang on to my explosive weapons because I don't really want a settler picking those up.
Settler picks up explosive weapon. Friendly fires you in the ass. That's totally what would happen.
Probably. We'll go with a long barrel. And we'll put one of those on.
A fancy scope, huh?
A fancy scope, yep. We'll put one of those on too, why not? Okay. I think that this will probably, at least for things like super mutants, will probably take the place of the rifle.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I
But
have my say.
you just don't want to be firing this thing at, you know, like close range.
Yeah, you'll blow yourself up into chunks.
Yep. Yeah, explosive is a nice effect. You know, even a gun like the spray and pray, I mean, that's that you can buy from Cricket. That's an incredibly powerful weapon, but you just don't want to shoot anything that's too close to you with it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because you know, those bullets come out awfully fast in each and every one of those. You know, like that's the same principle as the shotgun, I guess. You get multiple explosive effects.
Padded and dense.
In a very big hurry. Yeah.
Padded and dense become important if you're using those kind of weapons, I think.
Yes, I think padded and dense do become important. Now, what are we doing here? Okay. Well, we can put that off for a little while because we're doing something else right now. We're going to look for Lily. I guess we'll go this way.
Well, you'll have to cross the river at some point, I assume.
Yes, we will. We will have to cross the river. Probably not at this bridge, at the next one over. So people may have noticed that I've made quite a few standalone legendary weapons. I kind of like doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, like it was something that I was just playing around with to learn how to do in the creation kit. And it also, I guess, gives me access to some types of weapons as well.
Yeah.
See if we go here and use this thing now. Huh?
He heard nothing. So you just crouch down and then they heard nothing.
Yeah,
Oh,
look at
look at
that,
that.
though,
Two for one.
Yeah,
2 for 1.
2 for 1.
Oh, here comes that dog, though. Not no more.
Where'd that little bitch go?
I guess there's another guy over there, too.
Yeah, we may want to switch. Oh, okay. He's still a safe distance away. Look at him bobbing up and down.
And now you're hungry and thirsty.
Yeah, well, you know, killing raiders is hungry and thirsty work. So I guess we'll have to do something about that. We'll have some grilled radstag, some water. So anyway, people though watching.
He sees you now.
Yeah, somebody sees me, but where?
See on top of one of these buildings?
Yeah, probably. Okay, well,
Screw 'em.
I'm not gonna bother with it then. They aren't gonna be able to come down and chase me if I leave, so. It's mostly the ones that were on the ground that I was worried about.
Yep.
And I wouldn't have bothered with them except that they apparently noticed me
Yep.
when I was shooting that ghoul. So here we go. We gotta go across this bridge. And one of the other things I like to do is I like to do things like this. So this is part of my bridge repair mod. Because before, this bridge was just raised and you couldn't go back and forth across it.
Yep,
So what I did was I found this little sort of walkway section in the creation kit. And I just dragged and dropped it in here and then moved it around and positioned it so that it fills this gap.
Nice.
And one of these days I'm going to try and learn how to do nav meshing so that I can nav mesh that surface so that my followers and stuff will follow me back and forth across that.
Yep.
Right now what happens is they'll follow me up to it and then they'll just stop and then they'll teleport to catch up to me again, right?
Yep. Well, you've been working on the bridge type of thing for a little while now, because I know you also were trying to build some bridges other places too.
Yeah, I've got about 4 or 5 located in various places in the game world. Did I miss? I missed. Wow.
Actually, I think you hit something. You got a sneak attack for 2 times damage there, I think.
Oh, okay, well.
So, whoever you hit, you did hit someone. Someone was standing there in the path of your miss. How unlucky for them.
Yeah. Well, I just figured that I would take these guys out because I have to go by this area. And they're all going to attack me anyway.
Yep.
As soon as I start coming by this way, so I figured I might as well just be proactive.
Well, that's the advantage of a kind of long-range rifle like this, too.
What the? Thought you could hide?
He's like, I don't know how I can't see that person from this distance in broad daylight, but I can't.
Yeah.
You know, I'm legally blind, right?
I'm wasting my 4570s on mines. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Ah, well.
Oop, I missed. Missed again.
You missed again!
Yeah. We'll see about getting a little closer, because I don't think I have enough sneak yet that I can just walk up to those, right?
I have no idea what you're...
in fact, as a matter of fact, I do.
Ah!
I keep forgetting. So I don't have to worry about shooting the mines, because I won't set them off anyway.
Oh, there you go. Maybe that's why you didn't set off the mine
that's
earlier.
probably why I didn't set off that other one earlier. Now I can just come over here and pick them up.
Funny how you forget these things.
Yeah. Well, I play a lot of different characters in this game, and I'm constantly switching between one another, and they all have different
Levels of sneak.
levels of sneak and different abilities, and you know,
Yep. Yeah, it can get a little hard to get keep track of.
yeah, you forget after a while.
This one, though, I think you ended up, was it your hacking or your lockpicking that you upgraded last time?
Yeah, I upgraded lockpicking because I'm going to have to, after my experience at the Gwinnett Brewery there, I'm going to have to work on that a little bit. Because I could have prevented myself much difficulty and hardship. Oh, look.
Oh, wow. There's a guy.
Yeah. I thought I'd gotten them all, but I guess I got a little careless there. And he has a lever action shotgun. Have any ammunition in that one? I guess I'll probably drop it later if I run out of room.
Oh, well.
Anyway. Yeah, I think there's some super mutants around here too. Yeah, sure is.
Uh-oh. They seen you already.
Uh-oh,
Invisible guy.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get some space here. Where is that guy? There he is. Phew. Oh, ow, ow. Gotta run for it now.
Yeah, you're getting shot at from every which way.
Yeah, I got no AP left.
Whoa.
Yeah, explosive, I guess, sets off their little bomb doohickeys too, right?
Maybe you should keep moving.
Oh crap, there's another one of those guys. Oh, he stepped on a mine. I must have missed one. That was lucky.
Yeah, how lucky for you, but there comes a pup.
Boy,
Might be
oh
time
boy.
to switch weapons.
It's busy over here. Yeah. Luckily.
I have no idea where that mutant pup went off to.
Whatever that guy's shooting, it seems to have a lot of spread. Wow.
Yeah, I think it's one of those laser shotgun type things.
There still seems to be an awful lot of them over there. Wow.
There's an awful lot of everybody shooting at you.
Okay, well, I think it's time to do one of these and then have a drink of water. While we continue to flee for our life.
Sneak?
No, I see a hound there. Still. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, he picked up that other guy's... They must like that one. They pick it up again.
I guess so, hey?
There you go. That takes care of it.
I love shotguns.
Got anything else coming your way now?
Yeah, there's still something out there. Somebody out there is shooting at me.
Although they seem to have lost track of you.
Enraging boosted laser rifle. But it's got that beam splitter on there. Is why it was like uselessly spraying everywhere.
Yeah, but they seem to like it.
Yeah.
Enough so that they picked it up again.
Oh, let's see, he's way off in the distance there.
Yeah, I guess he must have just been just out of range to not really see what was going on in here. Oh, he's an invisible one, isn't he? Oh, maybe not.
I hear something. I hope I got all the invisible ones.
Oh, behind you. Time to run. That way.
Where?
Get some space. Run. And get some space. So you can see this
there
guy.
He is. Oh. I think he must have hit a mine that was next to me that I missed.
Well, I guess this whole
There's
area
more
is
yet. Wow.
loaded. Just loaded.
Yeah.
Don't you love super mutants?
It's not a party unless there's like 16 super mutants in one place. God. Okay, well, now I need to do something here again. Maybe we'll try and eat some of my food because I've got lots of it anyway. So there's still more of these guys around here somewhere too, huh?
Well, maybe no more super mutants, hopefully. Knock on not wood.
Yeah. They must have all come out of this building or something, because there's lots of them in there, eh?
Yeah, possibly. Who knows? You could have aggroed multiple groups of them.
Well, I think that Super Mutant Redux doesn't just make super mutants tougher and more numerous. I think it makes them smarter, too.
Ah.
At least it certainly appears that way. Now, where are we going? We gotta go here. I'm gonna have to switch back to this for a while here. I'm gonna run a little on shotgun shells if I have too many more firefights like that to get through. It looks like this is where I'm going.
Yep.
Who's there?
Oh, crap.
I wonder if that inside of that building is going to be loaded with super mutants or something.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have another little look around from a bit of distance here because I really don't want to run into another handful of those guys. Oh, there he is up there.
I think you got him.
Yeah.
Well, it pays to be stealthy.
Yes, it does. Anyway.
And when in doubt, just take your boots off.
Yeah, we're going to get back to that here in a little while, too. Rec V5X in Oblivion with his heavy armor character. In order to sneak up on things, you got your boots hotkeyed so that you can take them on and off quickly.
Yeah, well, you know, that's because, you know, your effectiveness at sneaking is determined by the weight of your boots. I'm just being practical.
Well, okay. Grab that. How much room have I got? Oh, no, I'm not doing too bad. I'll grab that, too. Okay. Oh, look, there's a quest marker. It's... Uh-oh.
Rip.
Wow, Lily's dead. I'm gonna take her stuff. Lily's death note. Guys, the plan works. This is Lily. It's really her. After all these years, we finally iced that fucking scourge. No more worrying if she's coming around the corner to kill us at any second. No more shitting our pants when we see power armor out of the corner of our eyes. No more nightmares about black cowboy hats. We could sleep again. Huh. What the? Oh, jeez. Uh-oh.
It's on.
Whoa. Ow. That guy had a missile launcher. I think there's more of them up here somewhere, too. Where are we here? Yeah, let's do another one of those.
Thank you. You can win this? Huh?
Oh, ow. Sneaky shit, you.
Get a fucking pay for that!
Oh, here comes another run.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, careful about the oil on the ground, too.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe I can use that to my advantage. Boy.
You're in pretty rough shape.
Yeah. Where'd he go? Okay, well. I think it's time to use another one of these things. We might as well keep on top of this, since they work so slowly.
Come on,
there
I
he
got places
is.
to be.
Oh. Got him.
Is that the last of them?
Think so.
Looks like it. Wow, that was rough. Molotov cocktail. Poisoner? Okay, well, alright. I've already got something better than that. Combat rifle. Well, we can grab that because I think there's a weapon workbench up the stairs there. Missiles and missile launcher.
Well, it's a good thing you shot him first.
Yeah, really. Well, I wonder what that big explosion was. I wonder if that was just that guy lobbing that Molotov cocktail at me that I somehow survived. Okay, so we got a hint. Raiders went to Fallon's basement in Monsignor Plaza. Okay.
Well, I guess you get to go take care of them now.
Yep. It says, go do what you do best. Which I guess is killing raiders. Well, we can break some of these things down to make a little more room. Yeah, that was pretty hectic, actually. Now you know why I don't use VATS very much, too, right? Because with VATS, basically all you're doing is you're just standing there exchanging shots with them, even if it's in slow motion. And you can't run or dodge or otherwise avoid damage, right? Because I suspect that if I'd have just stood still over there by Lily's body, I would have been attacked from all sides and probably annihilated, right? Anyway, we're going to pause for a moment while we go back outside.
All right. And we're back.
That was a long one. The camera was rotating around by the time we finally got out that door. Okay. So anyway, like I was saying when we were still inside, one of the reasons that I'm glad, actually, that I was trained out of using VATS is that I'm pretty sure if I'd have just stood there and tried to exchange shots with that gang of 7 or 8 raiders using VATS, I probably would have died.
Yeah.
Because they can still all shoot you while you're in VATS. Like, VATS doesn't give you immunity to enemy attacks. And it doesn't even allow you to make all of your attacks first. Right? Like, they are also still operating and attacking while you're in VATS. And, you know, 8 to 1 is pretty bad odds, which is why I choose not to use it. In fact, I think that, in a way, it would have been better if they would have made... I could go in that door, but I think I'm going to go in this one down here. I think that would have been better if they would have made VATS more like the bullet time in the bullet time mod, which is what I use instead of VATS a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. And
And it doesn't actually slow down time that much. I believe the default is 30% or something like that. And it is configurable. Like, I don't have the mod configuration menu, but I guess if I did, then I'd be able to go into the mod configuration menu and configure bullet time to make it either compress more or less, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess there's radiation down here.
That might be fine once you get past the initial part of the stairwell.
Yeah. Boy, that's quite the alarm system they got going on down here, too. I picked an end door just because I know that the front door in this place doesn't really provide very good cover. So at least by picking an end door like this, then... Oh my, look at that. I'm pretty sneaky, aren't I? Yeah.
Well, it helps. Look at that, 2 completely silent.
Yeah. If this is anything like the last encounter, though, this is going to be fairly dangerous, too. There's that gun turret down there. Okay. Uh-oh. Somebody heard me. Must have heard that. I don't think there's anybody else in here with me.
Yeah, they must have heard the gun turret blow up.
Probably.
Only a
Oh,
fucking
look.
coward I.
Yes, walk up the stairs when you get shot. I guess you don't have to be smart to be a raider.
Nope. There, this one's got a better scope. I can see a longer ways with it.
You guys got me stirred up.
Okay, well, maybe I can, don't need that, I don't think. Oh, there's a lever action 45 rifle.
You know you want that 45 rifle.
Nah. Maybe later if I decide to completely loot this place. Then I can,
Yeah, there'll be a lot to pick up, won't there?
Jet Jones note. Okay. You idiots, I said, bring the ammonia somewhere safe, not to Sue's bedroom. I should melt both of your faces off with it. You're lucky we're planning on getting high in celebration of finally getting rid of Lily, or I'd have you both drag it barefoot all the way back here. The bad news is that I had to get the crew together to wrangle the tank here to our East CIT camp, and they weren't happy about missing the Lily's dead party. So they're not in a good mood and are coming back out here to beat your asses. Okay. So, I guess, oh, and that's Sue's terminal. I guess that one of these raiders must have been Sue. Uh-oh. There's another guy there. 2 more of them there.
Kaboom. See? Stealthy
Yep.
rifle. Long rifle.
Man, please don't. Nothing there now. Who's there?
See, they can't hear you or see you if you're crouching.
Yep.
Right? Can't see me.
Wow.
They're all just gonna walk up that staircase.
It looks
huh?
like they're all just going to walk up that staircase. I'm surprised they didn't try a mass charge. but okay. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Right?
Oh my god.
There's more of them yet.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
In this way, using a silence weapon would almost be to your detriment.
Yeah, kind of. So you can get a bit of an idea of the spread of this weapon from that, right?
Yep.
Any more?
Show your
I think
face.
there's more, but
I dare you.
They wouldn't be smart enough to sneak around behind me, would they? That just occurred to me. Because I know super mutants are. I guess maybe super mutants are smarter than raiders now. Do we finally get a smart raider that's not going to walk
might
right
also
up
be
and get his
stuck
head
behind
blown off?
something or something. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
We doing this or not?
Be happy to if you just walk up the stairs.
Come on, you know you want that crab.
I can hear footsteps. Oh.
Now they're going to be coming up the stairs.
Yeah, now there's more of them again. I guess I better back up a little bit. There was actually 2 of them there.
Disappearance act, huh?
Sets off every raider in the place. Oh, man.
Well, you know, when you fire a shotgun in an enclosed area like this, you're not exactly being very stealthy.
What are you talking about? They can't see you. See, stealth shotgun. You just gotta crouch down and it's fine.
Yeah.
I bet you that guy's gonna come up the stairs now.
You think so?
Yep.
How many more are there? Ooh,
Well, there's another one. Maybe you should just back up a ways.
Yeah, again. Wow.
Just wait.
There's like a ton of these guys in here. Or is that just the gun turret? Nope, there's another voice I hear.
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun.
That's a lot of raiders for one place. I'm really glad that I brought along my boomstick.
Isn't that why you're here?
Oh my god.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
That guy with missile launcher. Wow.
Well, maybe sitting at the top of the stairs and shooting them all to death was not a bad idea.
Nimble lever action shotgun. Faster movement while aiming.
No, I'm about ready to pack it in.
Dumbass. Be glad you got me around to watch your back.
There's at least 2 more of them there. Wonder if they're on the different floor or something. Yep. Well, I think it calls for this now. Is that all of them finally?
I don't know. I guess you'll have to sneak around.
I mean, I can remember from coming into this place before that there always were a lot of raiders in here, but I don't remember there being this many. Well, right now we're just, you know, like tearing through here and looting, pretty much.
Oh, it looks like the back door entrance was the good plan, though.
Yeah. Well, I always did that before, like before this mod, just because if you come in the front door, you're kind of standing in that big open area, and there's raiders coming from 2 different directions. And there are several of them. And, you know, like it's not a good position to be in tactically, right?
Yep.
And so I came in the back door instead, since I actually upgraded my lockpicking enough so that I could.
See, lockpicking's an important survival skill.
That's right. Lockpicking is an important survival trait.
Almost as important as not setting off landmines.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Surprisingly enough, yes. Okay. Yeah. I think we killed them all. I think they're all done now. Not too much interesting in here. Looks like not too much interesting in here either. Okay. We'll just do this for the XP.
I'm in.
There.
Oh, there you go. You found a safe.
Yep.
Got it.
Take the missiles.
I can't carry them.
Take the missiles.
As soon as I pick those up, it'll tell me that I'm over encumbered and I can't move. Oh, could have a drink of water.
You see, lockpicking that floor safe was hard work.
So anyway, shotguns. Getting back to what I was talking about a while ago. Shotguns are good. Shotguns are absolutely necessary if you're going to be fighting at close range with multiple enemies. And you got to get yourself a combat shotgun as soon as possible, because they do a lot of damage and they hold a lot of ammunition. Even the base box magazine holds like 8 shots or something like that, which is pretty good. And yeah, so you need to use a shotgun for close range killing of bad things. Because you know, like, melee in this game is kind of clunky and very heavily dependent on VATS. And, you know, like I've mentioned already, that I don't use VATS for various reasons, mainly because your enemies can still interrupt and attack you and possibly even kill you while you're in VATS, and you can't move while you're in VATS. Did that door just close by itself?
It did.
Haunted. Place is haunted.
Yeah, by this pile of fucking raiders at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh well. That elevator doesn't work. Be careful just in case there's more raiders up here.
4th floor.
On the 4th floor. Although by the looks of it, the place is deserted. There's
Yeah,
an
next thing you know, they all came downstairs when they heard the shots of your shotgun.
Yeah, they probably did. They probably all went.
And poured out of the place.
Well, there in the background, you can very quietly hear one of the radio mods that I run. I'm not actually using the radio in this playthrough because it tends to drown out our voices, and also we don't want to run into potential copyright troubles.
Yeah.
That one is Boston Raider Radio, which it plays like a selection of punk rock music from the like late 70s and early 80s. And that's those radios from that mod are actually on in Raider dens quite a bit. Oh, I forgot to pause going outside. We'll do that.
I think you're the right person.
Uh-oh, crap.
There's a nice lady
We're
to help
about
me
to get
before,
interrupted.
But it's been a long time. I'm pretty
Wonder
sure
if I
it's
can
you.
escape from this.
Anyway, I'm working on something and I'm really excited
That
to
there
show
is
it to you.
Madison.
You ready?
And
Let's go!
Madison is from a mod called the Kelly Manor Horror.
This is gonna be fun.
And he's shooting at Madison right now. Madison is kind of a weird... I'm not sure whether she's a ghost or some kind of a like spirit or a demon or something. But anyway, she transports you into this kind of alternate dimension and you have to solve a puzzle. But normally you'd go through the first module in the series called the Kelly Manor Horror first, where you'd go up to the northern part of the map and explore. But when you reach a certain level, level 20 by the looks of it, she suddenly just appears and sort of hooks you into the second one in the series, right?
I see.
And since we're already nearing the end of our time here, maybe we'll look into this briefly.
Okie dokes.
Since it's how she's here. But anyway, until next time.
I'm Ep25.
And I'm Sandman 99.
Have a good one.